It's LA's 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe in the SoCal Honda Soundstage. Today joined by the multi-talented singer-songwriter Tiffany Young. How are you?
Hey, Amp Radio. Hey, McCabe.
Hey, hi.
Tiffany Young. Thank you for having me.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you. It's always nice to hear that.
Yes. Well, I guess welcome back. So you've been gone for a while working.
Yes.
So when you come back to LA, do you have specific spots you like to go to? Is it the beach? Is it restaurants? Just unwinding?
I was in Asia for about a good 2 weeks. Just got back and went straight to getting some guacamole and chips. So
okay, there we go.
That's one of the things I have to do. Yeah.
You've been traveling around and going all over Asia and interacting with your fans. What has been, I guess, some of the biggest moments that you've gotten back from your fans and being able to interact with them?
I just did 2 shows and an appearance. One in Thailand, one in Taiwan, one in Korea. And I haven't been on stage for a year. So it was pretty emotional for both me and my fans. And also that I had this, that I am starting this new chapter and there was new music. And I think the most exciting thing was to be able to sing those songs and perform those songs live. And that there is this new 16-hour difference between me and my fans over in Asia. And definitely is seeing them in person and performing them live.
And how do you reboot as a new artist and come in and become a solo artist with new songs? Is it writing differently? Is it thinking differently?
I mean, luckily with the career and still with my relationship with Girls' Generation, my bandmates, we've had a good 10 years of being together, but also kind of going into solo projects, and we are now in that period of time where we want to focus on solo projects. I think the biggest difference is me moving out to LA, back to LA, going in the studio, going to school, like really just clawing into the craft and the root of it all, and still figuring out myself and picking myself up from where I left off at 15.
Right.
I mean, it's a steep learning curve, but I'm gonna do it. And yeah, I'm still learning. It's only been 3 months since my first, single.
Hey, you got this. Okay, you're set.
How am I doing?
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
You said you're going back to school?
I was in acting school for a year, and right now this music is going great.
Yeah.
And also my coach is just like, never let that go. It all adds up, and I want you to embrace that part of you, because your music is what contributes to your acting, and your acting is going to contribute to your music. I don't know who told you what, but I embrace this, and everything is a moment and everything is an opportunity, and it feels good that I'm just around an amazing team who
Yes, I do.
and transparency, and also my acting coach. Yeah, it's great to have all that support and love and people I really respect and admire.
So do you see yourself wanting to continue, obviously, music as a solo artist, but then step into the acting world and continue acting in Los Angeles type of thing and balance it all?
Absolutely. I've always wanted to be an American solo artist.
Okay, you're on your way.
I'm starting 3 months in. It's feeling a little good. And also, acting, and we're in this time where you make your opportunities, and with this new single Teach You, I was like, hey, I want to act in my videos. And we had like short little monologues, we had cameos, like I think that's all, and that was also another part of what I wanted to emphasize on the creating process of this song, is that I also got to sing and act in this video all together, and hopefully it'll lead to more opportunities and storytelling.
Well, let's talk about the music video. You had some of your friends from Girls' Generation take part. Did you reach out to them? Was that something you initially wanted to do?
Yes, Girls' Generation come through once again.
Okay.
I mean, we have a chat room that's always going on, and I was just like, hey, so I mean, I've locked in the details. Anybody available on the 20-something and the 22nd or 23rd? And they're just like, oh, I'm available. And I was like, wow, this is amazing.
This is great.
This is love. This is when you're a family, where they're just like, hey, I can go on this day. Wait, I think she can go on this day. And everybody was adjusting dates. And then we decided on one of the dates, which ended up being those 2 girls. But the support where everyone's like, oh, I want to do the next one.
Okay.
It's amazing.
And it was a fun video to be a part
you.
of. I mean, it's like this revenge.
Sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge on this
Except the
nasty
fact that I like
boy.
drop like
Then
I'm
at the
pouring
end, yes,
gasoline.
gasoline, and then a match, and we don't know what happens. It could have just gone into
Imagination.
a river. Imagination.
It's up to you.
Was this something you have related to in the past?
Absolutely. The song comes from bad experiences from bad relationships, and that I react badly to heartbreak.
Okay.
And
I'll mess
that,
around, Tiffany.
I think that's the whole point of the song. If you mess with me, you get hurt. But, in the sense of, if you look deeper into it, it's just the fact that I'm fragile, I'm vulnerable, I hurt, I get sad, and it's a humanly universal story where you might not be able to express it out loud,
right.
But I mean I had so much fun writing the lyrics and storytelling that it creates this world and imagination, and you kind of let your feelings go through that song. So whoever is listening to it, this is for
Embrace it.
Yes, this is for you and I who have been burnt and will never be burned again.
Do not mess
Here
with
we go.
Tiffany.
Don't mess with us.
Now, have you ever taken old ex's stuff and burned it in a little box to be like, I'm done with you?
I've never done that.
Never done that. I feel
I
like that's like the old school way of doing things.
Yeah, I remember you take to the beach and create a bonfire and start tearing things up.
Cassette tapes in
Yeah,
there.
I'd
and
love
pictures.
to. Oh, you're right. I've never done that, but I've torn things up and I think torn things up and drink a lot.
Drink a lot, have some drinks as well. Always
yeah, and
says
just be
goodbye to them.
no holding back, no turning back now.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Teach You is out now. And what can we look forward to for 2019? I mean, it's going to be coming up fast.
I know. I can't believe it.
The year is pretty much done at this point.
I have had a wonderful 2018. 2019, I'm going to work hard so that it's even better for myself and my fans. More music.
More music.
Definitely, I've said it a couple of times, but an EP set for early next year.
Okay.
And
we're going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
And we're going to have you back here.
Yes, please.
And we're going to talk about it.
I want to perform that.
Okay, and perform it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So music and taking things moment to moment, whatever happens.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time today. Tiffany Young, thank you so much for stopping by 97.1 AMP Radio.
Thank you.